Hi, and welcome back to TNT's Blues Corner. Today, Electro Harmonix Soul Food. Let's get into the box. Okay, what do we got here? Looks like we've got a power supply came with it. Let's see here. Well, come on, you can do it. You can focus. You can do it. Must be because it's 5 degrees outside. It says 9.6 DC volts DC, 200 milliamps. So AC to DC adapter. Pedal itself. Electro Harmonix, whatever you want to call it. Soul Food volume drive treble. Looks like it's in the same box as the LPB1. Similar size. 3 knobs. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's see. Felt like a momentary for a minute. Okay. Yeah. Cool. What else we get in here? Well, looks like we've got Mr. Mike Matthews, New York skyline back here. He's made in the USA. That's nice. This must be kind of a catalog. Oh yeah, some of my workstation here. I work on my guitar. It's kind of a mess now. That's what happens. Got 13 guitars to take care of. Okay, what we got here? We've got oh, okay, this is probably something for the warranty. And this is a it's upside down. Oh, I see. Talks about the overdrive controls. FCC compliant. How about that? Oh, what's this? Oh, a sticker. All right. Well, you remember the old days? You used to get strings and stuff, and they always came with stickers. Put them all over your case. You know, it's great. Back in the good old days before gig bags and everything came with a hard shell case. Quality, performance, reliability. Oh, tongue soul. Look, yeah, I've been thinking about trying these tubes. If anybody knows about them, send me a message. I'd be interested to know if these are any good. I've heard good things about them. Okay, so when we come back, we're going to have the Soul Food plugged in, and we're going to hear how it sounds through. Ta-da! Ah, the Super Reverb is back, sitting in the corner. So get ready for some tone. Okay, here we have the Soul Food by Electro Harmonix, and we're going to try it out with some single coils on my 83 Strat. This is the clean sound in the neck. Going through the Super Reverb, we've got it down somewhat low here, just so I can keep the in this configuration the iPhone speaker from or microphone, excuse me, from distorting. So this doesn't sound too bad, at least in the room. Okay, first what we're going to do is I'm going to show you what this clean boost is like. So we're going to show it attenuate, or at least you know, under 0 or even with the input here. We'll hear it from 0. We're going to keep the treble or the tone stack here about 12 o'clock, and then we're going to move this up to unity gain or as close to it, and then go beyond so you can hear the difference. So clean sound. And here's the Soul Food engaged. This is in battery mode, and I have it on a non-true bypass, or you know, just standard, where it's going to buffer along if you have long cables, which I have long cables right now. So I thought it might be good to buffer. So here we go, and engage. No sound at all, of course. Hey, there you hear the guitar by itself. It's a beautiful guitar. Sounds great acoustically. All right, now we're going to move it up here. Okay, looks like not until, I don't know, almost a quarter away or close to, you know, say that's 9 o'clock. If that's noon here, 3, 6, and 9. Before we even start hearing anything, we're about at 9. That's 9 there. Let's see if that's unity. Turn it off here. Okay, from what I can tell, that right there is unity. Now notice how you don't hear any attenuation of the sound. The super reverb sounds just the same here. Maybe just a little bit more warmth. But I'm sure you could, if you, of course I like that, but if you didn't, you can adjust this and get whatever you need out of it. Maybe more warmth or less. But for this, we're going to leave this at 12 o'clock. But I've never had a boost other than the LPB1 that has been that clean. So we'll see how it does as we turn it up. Okay. I'm going to go up to about, I don't know, 11 o'clock. Oh yes, you can definitely hear it. Sounds the same, but it's just louder. And the super reverb's got a lot of clean headroom because we're down real low anyway. Hopefully that's not distorting the microphone much. In the room, it just sounds like it's warmed it up just a little bit, but it sounds the same, just louder. Kind of like turning the super reverb up a little more, bit more. So really nice for a clean boost. Let's go up to noon, 12 o'clock here. See what we got. Unbelievable. Again, clean or without boost. What an awesome clean boost this is. I can only imagine if I could turn the super reverb up to around 6, how this thing would keep the same tone of the super reverb or the guitar going through. No attenuation of the sound at all. No cuts out of the high. You know, no rounding off anything. Sounds pure. And driving that super reverb into that beautiful breakup that it gets around 8 or so. Oh, just can't wait. But unfortunately, I don't have a mic that can pick that up at this point. But anyway, let's go ahead and back this off back down to, you know, about 10 o'clock or so, and we're going to notice the gain is, or the drive is all the way down. So you have your drive all the way down. It's just like having a clean boost. You don't have to have any of the drive on like some other pedals I've had. You know, if the drive's all the way down, you don't get either you don't get anything out of the pedal, or you get a hard attenuation. And in this case, that's not at all the case. Okay, let's start moving this thing up a bit. So we're just going to see when it starts to engage here. Pretty much immediate. Again, we're at about 9 o'clock. Let's take it on up. Let's go to about 11 o'clock. This is the best guess from this angle. Let's see something here. I notice might be a little bit of an attenuation. I think what's happening as you turn this up, maybe that starting to boost the mids a little bit, and maybe dropping some of the treble. Almost sounded like I lost some volume. I know you probably won't be able to hear it there. I think it's just starting to attenuate a little bit of the highs because it's starting to sweeten the sound even more. I think the mids are starting to push up. Power chords. Anyway, it sounds pretty good. I'm going to give it just a little bit more. Let's take it up to noon, see how it sounds. You know, I noticed another thing is I'm not getting a lot of volume increase, which is kind of cool. But I can kind of maintain the volume throughout the sweep of kind of adding the drive in. Unlike most pedals that I have, I know my Exotic Effects AC booster is not quite like that. As you add the drive, you get a little bit more boost. Ooh, a little bit out of tune here. Let's give it a little bit more here. So you can turn this thing up and up and up, and you're not going to get a whole lot more volume, but you're getting a lot more dirt. Notice that I'm just kind of going through this. I'm not really looking for a sweet spot or anything. I'm just wanting to give you an idea of the tonal sweep and of the drive, and also, you know, when we did the clean boost a bit. So I'll probably do another video where I'll find some sweet spots and kind of show off the tone I can get. So I'm going to take this up. I can hear the 60 cycle hum that's coming through. My pickups are getting louder over there, as you can hear probably. Let's see. Oh, some sustain, almost like a big muffler. And the volume in here is not that bad, and I'm getting this kind of... Cool. All right, why not? Let's take it all the way up. Trebly when you get up to this. This guitar is kind of that way anyway, but as you can see, I've got a lot of space here. How muffled that is, and how trebly this is. A little bit of volume boost there to be expected. And then of course, I'm not going to play this but once because I know it's going to blurt the speakers, but I've got this over here and I can drive it even harder, almost like a, you know, a pre, you can hear it. I'm not going to play a note, but you can hear how much that's turning up that 60 cycle hum I've got. And I'm going to spare you that sound at this juncture. Maybe I'll play it through a humbucker where it's cleaner, but there we go. So that is kind of the sweep through the Soul Food using just a you know, standard kind of you know, it's just a basic Stratocaster. It's my '83 Strat. Look back at some other videos for when I've did a demo with this. It has the Eric Clapton boost. It's disengaged. The TBX tone control is all the way up, and that's why, you know, some of the treble I have there. And we were always in the neck pickup. These are just stock single coil pickups from an '83 Strat. I think one of them, actually, yeah, I think the neck is a stock, so I don't think there's any difference between that and what was on the '83. So that's the Soul Food, and that's you know, just one of the ones I'm going to be doing here. But look forward to, you know, to me taking a humbucker and doing the same kind of sweeping, so you can hear all the different sounds that you might be able to get out of it. And then later I'm going to try to find some sweet spots for you, and just hopefully get this pedal to shine through the Super Reverb. Thanks for joining me on this this adventure and the first part of it. I'll try to get some more up here soon, and we'll talk then. Have a great day. Thanks.